Good morning, my DG, Rotary leaders, fellow Rotarians. It's a beautiful day, the last edition of It's a Great Pleasure. I think I'm feeling like in June this year. This is the 12th edition of DG Speaks. It has been, and with the man who had himself brought his prowess at public speaking, all that he has given at DG Speaks. And today we are celebrating him. This is actually a celebration edition. And I must tell you, it is actually a double whammy. DG said it. Today's edition is very special. Like I said, I told DG, I said, you have two for the price of one. He said, no, John, it is two for the price of none. You will get to understand that very shortly. Today is actually a celebration, a big celebration, because last night we had fun fair at the evening with DG. And so this is the part two of what we had last night. So fellow Rotarians, again, I welcome you. And with me in the studio, this beautiful afternoon is a beautiful lady. This lady will be carrying me on this job. You'll be taking me on July.
Wow, Mr. Martin. Yes, today is indeed a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day, and I'm excited of taking on this responsibility as the presenter of DG for the United for Good Year. But it's a great responsibility, and I'm sure that Mr. Massive himself will be there to give us our moral support as usual. And I want to greet our irresistible pioneer, district governor, Rotarian Dr. Oluwole Kukoyi. Congratulations to you, sir. You've done very well, and we are going to miss you. And also, I greet all Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians of District 9111. Today is a double celebration. The Public Image Committee for District 9111 has a lot to unravel today. So sit back and relax. It's going to be an entertaining one.
That is the lady MC herself, Rotarian Oyelola Salis, the ace broadcaster in the house. The lady that will retire me from this job. Now, for you, what did I do you? This lady is my running mate. She's been running after the. Thank you very much for accepting to take this huge responsibility from me. Take it from me. Yes. I know next year People love beautiful faces now, so your face is beautiful enough to draw more participants to this program. So it's a great pleasure to have you take over from me from today. All right. Let me use this opportunity to acknowledge our early comers. We will do this together. All right. We have in the house, of course, the core team. They are ready. They are here. We also have our chairman, the chair of Public Image Committee, past president Olaleko Otson in the studios. We have the media crew of District 9111 in all here. Rotarian Adedokun Henry Olasupo. You are welcome to DG Speaks. AG Kola Jagun, who is also the income AG for my club of Akonjo. You are welcome to DG Speaks, the very last edition for the irresistible magical year. John Ayede is a member of Rotary Club of Akonjo. You are welcome to DG Speaks. Baba Tunde Ojo Rotarian.
Oh, certainly, Rotarian.
You are welcome to DG Speaks.
So we have here Rotarian Fumi Maddes from Rotary Club of Ogba. Thank you so much for joining us and for being our early bird today. We have the president of Gowon, Rotary Club of Gowon. And also we have Rotarian Ido Makinde as well. And also Rotarian Jessica Onyeki. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you, and I'm sure you get to partake of this exciting valedictory service of our DG Speaks, the 12 DG Speaks of this magical year. And of course, we have the irresistible president of Rotary Club of Maryland, Rotarian Lekon Olubajo, and also Rotarian Mohammed Saka. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. So as well, we have Rotarian Olori Tayo Foyeko. I can't see the full name. But thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you. And also, Otumba Atayeshe. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. As well as Maureen of Rotary Club of Amo, Christine. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Rotarian of you, Okwade, thank you so much for joining us. I'll also have to pass it now to Rotarian Odibo so that he can take up where I stop. Thank you so much.
Onilola Sale, thank you for your great support. Rotarian Sandra Umukoro, Rotary Club of Ikeja, GRA, you are welcome to the 12th and last edition of DG Speaks for the year 2024-25. I want to especially appreciate and welcome to DG Speaks the District Executive Secretary, fresh from Canada, my boss, AG Valentine Shomoye, to DG Space. Space World, you are welcome to this space. Another irresistible president, magical president of Rotary Club of Isolo, Dr. Tokumbo Allison. I welcome you to DG Space. And the man of the moment at yesterday's event, P.A.G. Yinka Adeosun, the headmaster, that is what I will call you. I also welcome you to DG Speaks. In a short moment, the DG will be speaking. And you know when the DG speaks, everybody listens. I have in the house my boss. Apik in the house. Mike Effiong, Parks President, and the incoming District Executive Secretary is in the house, it's in the building. Thank you very much. Oyi, what do you have to say to yesterday's event, the evening with the DG?
Wow, I have been in several evenings with the DG, especially the last one for each Rotary year, since I became a Rotarian. But I must say that last night was quite a memorable one, and it was a beautiful experience, a lot of fun, and of course, our speakers brought the Calgary vibes. And let's not forget our district secretary, who was our hype man. Wow, that was a talent we unraveled this magical year. Well, anyways, I will just say a big congratulations to everyone. We are all winners. We all worked hard this magical year, and we all deserve a round of applause. We should give ourselves a round of applause, a virtual round of applause, a tap on our back for the hard work we have done, and we can do it better in the United for Good year. So I want to say it was a pleasant evening, and I'm sure we should expect more of that beautiful experience in time to come. So, Mr. Massive.
Yes, Oyi.
Oh, wow, it was a 1-1.
It was.
Oh, why?
Okay, when I say wow, I mean W-O-W. I was blown away.
Why were you blown away?
Especially the hyping by our district secretary. That was a massive what's it called now?
Massive hyping. Our district secretary is talented, multi-talented. In fact, I'm really impressed. He's an achiever. Yes. And he's flying the flag well.
Yes. Remember as well, we had in the house Mega. Yeah. Mega also did magic yesterday. So in District 9111, you have a massive team of MCs, comedians, hype men, so name it, public speakers. I mean, just have them. It's a fantastic one. Now we have 28 participants on the bill, and I'm also let you know that we are not just on Zoom, we are not just on WhatsApp. Right now, we are on social media, and I'm also let you know that we are on Zoom, we have even Twitter, have people join from those channels. And so it's going to be massive today. We're going to have a lot of people want to participate in this very last episode. And like you know, when it is the last edition, everybody everyone to be part of it. So we appreciate those that are here already.
Why is it not showing? Okay, fine.
Video everything else. All right. Okay, so Oyi is here with me.
No, it's your video that will show you, not
All right, we are back on. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, everyone. So we are 29 right now, and we are still counting. And as we count, we also want to reminiscence on what we have done. I mean, through the year, through the Rotary Irresistible Magical Year. Talk about Discon, talk about Calgary, talk about Christmas Carol party, talk about a lot that had happened throughout. Yeah. Thank God, and I was that happened. The public image secretary, several. Let's even narrow down on
women in Rotary.
Okay, women in Rotary.
Oh, women in Rotary.
How was women in Rotary?
Oh, wow. The Women in Rotary conference was a magical one. We had beautiful speakers which covered various aspects. The entertainment was out of this world.
It was massive.
Was massive, yeah. And of course, we had. All right. So, like I said, it was a beautiful experience. We had a wonderful personality. The queen herself, Queen Ayobalogun, and she just lit up the room with her music, her performance. It was beautiful. And let's not forget our first lady. Wow. Our first lady, Reverend Mrs. Olushola Kukoyi, beautiful woman with a heart of gold. She really touched us and impacted us during this course of this magical. Okay. She was really great being part of some of the initiatives which she embarked on. Distributing missionaries to several schools and also the maternity kits, putting a smile on the faces of those women and children. It was really uplifting, I must say. Mr. Martin, I wish you were there that day.
You did not invite me. It's supposed to be fair to all concerned. You did not invite me. So you will not expect that I will be there when you did not invite me. Thank you. We had others join us. Yes, I want to pick names of new participants on DG Speaks for today. Let's see if new Rotarians have joined us. Okay. Okay, so we're at 30 right now. Just want to appreciate, okay, Rotarian Maureen from Rotary Club of Amuwu, come to DG Speaks, the last edition of the Irresistible Magical Year. Today is different because so much is happening. Well, you get to see so much celebration is actually going on. Like I said, it's just a continuation of what we had yesterday at the evening with the DJ. And okay, so narrow down again to Discon. Discon, the pioneer Discon was amazing, if you ask me. What stole the show for me was actually the presence of the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, former president Olusegun Obasanjo. He actually came and then he did a dance for us in his usual characteristics. Did the Abata dance for us, left. And it would amaze you also that the first day, his wife actually was around as well. Yeye, was around, and so he gave the pioneer disco a lot of boost. I mean, to have two eminent personality, the former first lady and the former first citizen of Nigeria, grace a discon, a discon district conference. It could only be a discon that is associated with a man with a lot of panache, a man with a lot of charisma, a man with a lot of weight. Talking about the pioneer district governor, Dr. Oluwole Kukoyi, and his amiable spouse, Rotarian Reverend Mrs. Olushola Kukoyi. Let me also draw your attention, especially to people, Rotarians who could not attend the commissioning of the Cell Disease Center at Town Saturday. That was another from Ogun State and even the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It was note that the Minister for State for Health, Dr. Ishak, was also present at the committee. In fact, he did cutting while the professor was also there to do the unveiling. I mean, you can't have it. It was a massive event with so much, activity going on at the same time, so much fun, so much joy, so much happiness, especially for what center represents. Not in not in the whole federation of the country. I mean, a sickle center where analysis will be done, where research will be done, diagnosis, treatment, counseling, all that will take place. It was graceful, and I am also very happy to be part of that. Okay, of that, because I am or was the secretary of the building committee. So it was also a big boost to my CV. All right, we are 35 participants, Rotarians on WhatsApp right now. Later in the day, we'll be giving you figures from other platforms. Right now, I must tell you that the man we have been waiting for, the master storyteller, the philanthropist extraordinaire, is ready and available to speak with us right now. And so I will be camera moving to the other studio where we would be inviting the DG to call this meeting, as it were, to order. Over to you, DG.
All right. Thank you very much, MC Extraordinary. I think you are two today, Rotarian John Odibo, and of course, very versatile Rotarian Sally. I want to thank both of you for doing this together today. This is the last episode, and we're all happy that we are witnessing a day like this. Let me, with all sense of responsibility and honor, call today's program, which is the last of DG Speaks. For me as a district governor, I want to call this to order. And so, shall we rise and do our usual Rotary grace, wherever we are? O Lord and giver we praise thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and
Rotary ways help us to serve thee on our days.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you very much, MC. I believe I can go ahead and make my introductory remarks.
Go ahead, my DG, sir.
Thank you very, very much. I want to thank God for a day like this. We started very well, and to the glory of God, we are ending very well. We are ending it strong and healthy and well. We give God all the glory for that. We all know this is the last in the series of DG Speaks, and so today is going to be a memorable one, an emotional one, and one that will linger in our memories, all of us as members of District 9111. Thank God we're all witnessing today, which marks the end of the pioneer year for District 9111. We all started with very bright hopes of a new district, with all the nostalgia and with all the expectations. And I thank God all our expectations are met to a very large extent. And so, to God be all the glory that we are here today. It is with a deep sense of joy and fulfillment that I speak to you today as your district governor for the pioneer year District 9111. And despite the uncertainties that surrounded the birth of our new district, 9111, which you all know, the smooth sail from the first to the last day could only have been due to the grace of God. And we thank God for that too. You all remember our theme for the year, the irresistible magic of Rotary. This served as the propelling force for the year's activities. It was not just a slogan or theme for us in District 9111. It was the essence of who we are and what we do. It is the spark that ignites our passion for service, the glue that binds us together in fellowship, and the fuel that drives us to make the difference that we have made. The magic of Rotary is about transforming lives, transforming communities, and transforming the world. It's about the impact we make when we come together, united in our pursuit of excellence. It's about the smiles that we put to children's faces. It's about the hope that we give to those in need and the joy we experience in serving others. You all recall my vision for our district was simple yet bold, empowering Rotarians, enhancing impact. We strive to make Rotary the service organization of first choice, a beacon of hope and kindness in our communities. You also remember our district's value proposition, which was built on, among other things, the twin pillars of trust and integrity. Integrity is part of our core values, doing the right thing the right way. Looking back with the privilege of hindsight, I cannot but give all glory and praise to God who supplied direction, guidance, strength, companionship, good health, and grace to successfully navigate and traverse the overwhelming demands and challenges of the office. The tremendous support, encouragement, and goodwill that I enjoyed from individuals and groups have been phenomenal and beyond expectations. As I reflect on my year as district governor, I am reminded of Rotary's timeless motto, service above self. These three words encapsulate the essence of our organization's purpose and inspire us to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Throughout my tenure, I have witnessed firsthand the power of Rotary's global network and the impact of our collective efforts. From local service projects to international humanitarian initiatives, our district has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to Rotary's four-way test and the pursuit of peace, fellowship, and community service. As I conclude my term, I am proud to report on the achievements and progress we've made, and I am grateful for the opportunity to serve alongside such dedicated and passionate Rotarians. In line with Rotary's international priority, membership and Rotary Foundation were accorded priority attention throughout the year. I will briefly go through some of the important projects that we did during the year. Obviously, I cannot cover everything in just 30 minutes, but I'll try as much as possible to give a synopsis of what we really went about doing. Membership. As at 1st of July, when I took over, we had 74 clubs and 2,136 members. At the end of December 2024, there was a significant drop in membership, and we all know the reason why, due to deletion by club presidents of members who were unable to meet their financial demands. During this period, 3 clubs were deleted by Rotary International for same reasons of not paying their semi-annual dues. These clubs are Ilaro, Ayetoro, and the Iriakari Estate. However, with the admission of 7 new clubs into our district, which are Lagos Northwest, Amuwo Prestige, Ikeja Golden Impact, Ewutuntun Prestige, E-Club of Ewutuntun Global, E-Club Omole Golden, and Rotary Club of Connect, Ijako. The total number of clubs in our district as of today is 78. And the membership as at yesterday was 2,444. So you can see that we make some good membership gain, although it wasn't up to our expectations. The Rotary Foundation, although we are unable to meet our target of $630,000, we were able within the past 12 months to make $236,550 US dollars. made up of annual program fund of $173,993, polio 51,119, endowment 4,025, and others 7,411. We had a lot of Paul Harris fellows. As at the last count, we had the 97 Paul Harris fellows, and major donors were also many. We have them in level 1, level 2, and level 3 major donors. And the endowment, we added 1 to the number of benefactors. Global grants. Briefly, our district was involved in many local grant applications, both here and with other districts all over the world. And we have some of them have been approved, some are undergoing authorization, and some grant applications have been submitted, and ARA is working on them. And to the glory of God, one of them was the global grant that we applied for the equipping and furnishing of the sickle cell center, which was already approved a few weeks ago. And this made it possible for us to deliver the building and equipping of the Rotary Sickle Cell Center. For our district leadership, I'm happy to inform you that we have a very solid district team. Currently, the Troika is made up of myself, the DGE, and the DGN. They will, from tomorrow, form another Troika, which will be led by District Governor Henry Akinyele from tomorrow, consisting of himself, DGE Bukola Bakari, and DGN Sam Ayetutu. I can assure you that the incoming Troika will also work assiduously to ensure that we have progress, continuous progress in our district. Another important event that happened during the year was the first and the historic district legislative meeting that we convened, which was successful in passing 2 resolutions, which were the adoption of the Manual of Policy and the adoption of the District Governor Nomination Scoring Scheme. All these have become policy documents for the district. During the year, we had the visit by the Rotary Foundation Trustee Chair, past RI President Mark Maloney and his spouse Gay. It was a very beautiful moment for us. We showcased our district, 9111. And of course, we had the town hall meeting comprising of veterans from 9111 and 9112 and from other districts in Nigeria. His visit was rounded off with a dinner in his honor, which was held at Radisson Blue Hotel. Mauritius Institute, another outing by the district. In actual fact, we were well represented at the Mauritius Institute by a full complement of the DG, DGE, DGN, the membership, foundation, and learning chairs, and of course the Council on Legislation Representative, and also we had an elector amongst. So you can see that was one of the most well represented institutes that we've ever had. So I want to thank all those that were involved in this for bringing the name of our district to limelight. Of course, my most important statutory duty was the visits to the clubs, and I'm happy to let you know that out of the 78 clubs, we successfully visited 70 clubs. You'll know that 5 of them are newly formed, so they won't need any official visits as of now. So there are only 3 clubs that have been existing before now that have not been visited. I think Alakuko, Alagbado, and I think new towns of Koba. All attempts to ensure that they were visited were not successful up till today. During the visits, the governor had the opportunity to meet with the leadership and membership of the clubs and assess their health status, and were able to review their processes and the procedures and ensure that they conform with the Rotary International policy. The various challenges that faced each club were also identified and solutions were offered on how to resolve them. And of course, we encourage them at each visit to contribute to Rotary Foundation and take active part on polio activities and funding. District governor's installation will continue to remain a high point of this administration. We had the list of who and who in our district who attended. We had representatives from the international community, that's the diplomatic community. We had Canadian and Indian ambassadors there represented. We had people from the National Assembly, senators, House of Rep, the clergy, private sectors. It was indeed a galaxy of eminent Nigerians and our friends who attended. But the most significant part of that was that it was very, very profitable. And I still thank the chair of that committee, past President Funke Salau, and all members of our committee for providing the needed grant to start the sickle cell project. Without that committee's funds available, it would have been very difficult for us to start that project. So I want to thank all of them for doing this. Let me fast track to the district conference 2025. The best I've ever witnessed as a Rotarian in terms of the quality of the resource persons and the invitees, and in terms of the content of the district conference. Of course, our Rotary International President's representative, a man of honor from Kenya, PDG Eric, and wife Margaret, they were there to spice the conference and to give us a lot of wisdom and Rotary information. Of course, we also had the Deputy Governor of Ogun State who delivered the keynote address. We had the wife of former President Obasanjo gracing the occasion on the first day, during which he was admitted as a Rotarian. And the height of the conference was the presence of the former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. He made a lot of comments about Rotary, and he actually recommended Rotary's four-way test and the way we change our leaders to the generality of Nigerians. And at the end of his speech, he doffed his cap for Rotary. That was very significant coming from a past president of Obasanjo's status. And I really thank him for making that conference one of the best to remember. Public image, I must thank the Public Image Committee for their various initiatives during the year. There's no doubt that we've really improved the image of Rotary in our communities, locally and internationally, through various outlets and platforms such as online newspaper, hard copies of the newspaper, radio, television, magazine, and all the social media handles. We also had live television interviews in English, in Pidgin English, during the year at various TV stations. All these were arranged by the Public Image Committee. I want to thank the chair of the committee and all the members, and also the media team from the district. They've done so very well. Ryla, another big event in August. drew 313 participants, and the quality of the various lectures and motivational speeches was second to none. We had so many of our talented celebrities, people like Bisola Tilo, Kanayo, Kanayo, Ali Baba, Julius Agu, Areze Okonkwo, and all of them that graced the occasion and really motivated all the participants. One of which went away with a 1 million naira gift from Prince Bola BC Olatilo. Yes, I come to our star project, Sickle Cell Disease Center building. Promise made, promise delivered. The foundation day was on 3rd of July, and the handing over was 2024, and the handing over was 28th June 2025, less than 1 year. I thank God for this event that was made possible by the donations and support by so many groups, Rotarians, clubs, committees, friends, corporate organizations. Thank you very much. I must particularly thank once again the district DG installation committee who contributed the bulk of the money for the project. I also commend the district conference committee who also added so much millions of naira, and the Rotary Foundation dinner and dance. They also added a lot. We had Notarians who personally donate up to 5 million to this cause, and each 5 million naira each. And I want to thank them for this. Evening with the district governor, we had 3 episodes. One was in 2020. We had 2 in the first half year, and the last one was yesterday. And for those who attended yesterday's event, it was the climax of fun, of relaxation, of interesting evening with the district government, during which awards and recognitions were made to all the committee, to all the assistant governors, irresistible presidents, and of course, the traditional awards by the Award and Recognition Committee were also done. Rotary Foundation Dinner and Dance, that was in February. It was a very beautiful event, and we had a large turn up of 18 past and future governors from both District 9111 and 9112. They have really added color and essence to the evening, and I want to thank all of them for that. At that occasion, 7 new major donors and several Paul Harris Fellows were recognized and decorated. And once again, thanks to past President Adijat Adile for the exceptionally excellent performance. World Peace and Understanding Conference that was held 23rd February with a keynote address from Bishop Kuka, a very inspiring keynote address that addressed the issues of maintaining peace, of finding and maintaining peace in our nation. We also use that opportunity to celebrate Rotary's 120 years, and I want to particularly thank Rotarians who contributed $120 each to celebrate that anniversary of Rotary. Elders Forum was held last year. We gathered together elderly Rotarians above 60 to come and felicitate one another and to come and rejoice and relive the experiences of the past. This was a very memorable occasion that drew the likes of people who were over 80. I can remember we had one 84-year-old Rotarian who attended and was so full of joy. Family of Rotary event, December last year, another good outing for us, followed by the Christmas Carol service, another great one. This one was particularly attended by our Doyen, past district governor, Julia Delusi, Adelui, MNI, OFR, the LLU. It was a momentous time for all of us in the district to celebrate the festivity with the Rotarians, with staff and guests at the Rotary Center. District grant allocation, I'm happy to inform you that this year we're able to give 23 clubs grants from Rotary Foundation to aid their projects, and also 4 Rotaract clubs. Yes, we also launched our district sports festival, and they were the ones that also arranged the novelty football match between Rotary International 9111 and Lions International District 404A3. It was a day of fun and networking between the 2 sister organizations. I want to thank them. Rotary Friendship Exchange, yes, another big plus for our district. We're able to organize and attend 4 different exchanges. The first one was an inbound one from Uganda and Tanzania, led by PDG Ken, who is a friend of the district. This was followed by an outbound one to UK, District 1145, where our brother and friend DG Tunji Olaleye welcomed them very well. This was followed by another trip to District 2440 of Turkey, where my friend, the current DG, met, also gave us a very nice time. I was part of that delegation, and it was such a nice one. The last one was a combination of inbound and outbound. We had the inbound team that came in during our district conference and were also part of the district conference. Just a week to the RI convention in Calgary, we were also in Toronto for the outbound visit to District 7080 Canada, where again, another Nigerian who is the current DGN for District 7080, Uche Okugo, really took time to ensure that we had a very profitable and impactful time. So all in all, we had 2 inbound and 3 outbound exchanges during the year. And that is kudos to the chairman of the committee, PAG Ben Kumale and his team. Well, another peace study, yes, that's another major achievement, a groundbreaking achievement by the district. We signed an MOU with Olabisi Onabanjo University, and following that, we have sent 2 sets of students to the university who underwent 3-month study in peace building, conflict prevention, and security issues. At a colorful ceremony at the university, 55 of them successfully graduated. And just last Saturday, the 3rd set started their course. And they're about 50. And you can imagine that in another few years, we'll have a critical mass of people who already have knowledge in peace building, conflict prevention, and security issues, which are issues that are very critical to us in Nigeria. So Dr. Bankole, past president, has been very instrumental to the success of this. And I must thank the Vice Chancellor of the university, a professional colleague, Professor Agbola, for his particular interest in this project. and of course, Professor Aborishade, who is the course director and who has shown enough enthusiasm and encouragement for the success of the event. The WEF, yes, we now have the WEF 9111, an offshoot of the WEF 9110. And this year, we have conducted the aptitude test organized by West African Examination Council, and also conducted oral interview at the districts here. And we am happy to inform you that we have awarded 15 scholarships to students in tertiary institutions in Ogun and Lagos states. And this time around, we have also increased their bursary award from 100,000 to 200,000, which is a major one. And this new tariff also applies to those who have been enjoying the 100,000 in the past. Rotary Youth Exchange, we have a student still in Germany, Joy Wokedi, sponsored by Rotary Club of Amowu, and she is in the middle of exchange to Germany. I think she started in December. It's a one-year term, and she's really enjoying herself there. Deep District Economic Power Project, also we featured that during the year. We also had vocational service workshop where we discussed the issue of artificial intelligence, which is fast becoming the way of life, not just in Nigeria, but throughout the whole world. And it was a very successful one. We had the Rotaract conference, which was attended by members of the core team. We also have the district Interact conference, which we also attended. And we've held charter certificate presentation ceremonies for a number of new clubs that have been admitted by Rotary International. We have Lagos Northwest. We have Ewu Tuntun Prestige. We have Ikeja Golden Impact. And just yesterday, we did the one for Rotary E-Club of Ewu Tuntun Global. I want to congratulate the charter presidents of those clubs and hope that they will soon get themselves entrenched in Rotary culture, policies, and procedures. District coconut planting project is one of the outcome of our relationship with Providence Bank. I want to thank Providence Bank for that beautiful idea. We planted 600 trees, economic trees in Adodo community, and you can be sure that when these trees start bringing forth their fruits, it's going to be of great economic value to the community. Providence has also supported us in many ways. It's supported our district governor's installation in a big way, supported the Rotary Foundation dinner and dance, and lastly, they also supported us to Calgary. And it was a beautiful thing to see members of staff of Providence also present with us at the Calgary convention. So once again, I say special thanks to the MD and staff of Providence for that wonderful support and the continued support that we expect from them. Gift of Life project, already approved by Rotary Foundation, and the money has actually been paid to the host organization in India. We are in the process of sending 2 children to India in the next few days as part of the pilot project, after which we'll send others. It's a project that's supposed to cover 10 children with a hole in the heart. During the year, we had a few courtesy visits the head of Taiwan's mission in Nigeria was here, His Excellency Yimpi Liu, and we've been able to establish a very good relationship. And that is the reason why he was also at our DC conference to make a presentation. So I want to thank His Excellency Yipin Liu. We also had a visit by Rotary Eye Hospital trustees. And the team was led by UK partners, Global Vision, and we also had some people from India who participated in the specialized cataract surgery outreach at the hospital. We also visited the CEO of Fen Church Group, Mr. Olufemi Bakare, who was supposed to be the guest speaker at the installation ceremony. And we want to thank him for doing that. Of course, we also paid a courtesy visit to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Honorary Rotarian Adegoke, just to rejoice with him on his promotion from Lagos State Police Commissioner to the AIG. During the year, we unveiled the plaque for 120 Rotarians to mark 120 years of Rotary, and we also had an interview for the district auditor, which is mandatory by the policy of the district. We have successfully carried this out, and the new auditor has been announced and engaged. Women in Rotary, they had their conference during the year, also very successful. I want to thank them. We Care Committee had so many activities during the year. Of course, every day we see their handiwork, congratulating Rotarians on so many things, birthdays, wedding anniversary, and so many others, which is a very big way of caring for ourselves. So the committee has done a lot. And apart from their daily engagements, we also celebrated some Rotarians at the districts to celebrate their birthdays. And particularly, we went to Modupe Coal Orphanage, which to me was a very significant thing. We were able to fellowship with the children of that home. We were able to realize the great potentials that these people that are handicapped have. We hope this will be a regular thing because it actually brought joy to the hearts of those people. We have a number of district-funded projects, and I thank those clubs for ensuring that the project funds were properly utilized. It's a long list, and I don't want to bore us with that. I also want to thank the irresistible president for the outings that they invited me to, one at Ilaji in Oyo State, which was a very good outing for me, and also the one done by Egba clubs was so super. I want to thank all of them. I'm just trying to rush through some of the projects. I may not be able to complete them, but I should not forget Mission for Vision. We set out to operate 1,000 cataracts, and to the glory of God, as by the report given today, the official report given by the committee today, we have succeeded in operating 907, which to me is very significant, and the surgeries still continue. And I think they already have 49 listed for surgeries. And by the time they do that, we will have done about 956, which to me is extremely significant. Significant in the sense that we have given sight to 907 people who are blind. And you can imagine the impact of that. So I want to thank that committee for that great job. Yes. To top it all, I think is the success of the Calgary Convention. As at now, we cannot give you the exact amount of Rotarians from our district that attended, but I can assure you that we had so many of them, to be well over 200 from my estimate. And I want to thank the committee for all the efforts, right from the time of screening them for visa application to the Canadian High Commission, to the time we all left Nigeria for the convention, and to the time some of us are already back. We still have many of our Rotarians in Canada enjoying the post-convention activities and also enjoying friends and families that are in Calgary. I want to thank them. The highlight of that convention was the Niger Vibes Party, which they organized. For me, as a convention goer for almost 24, 25 times, that was the best I've ever enjoyed. And I want to thank that committee for that, for the caliber of people who attended, for the well-organized events. And it's also on record that we had excess food and excess drinks. So for those who are still interested, you can ask for part of this. I'm sure the chairman of the committee would gladly give you. Fellow Rotarians, may I say, this is just a few of what I can give you for now. There's still a lot of activities that we did that I may not be able to capture at this moment because this is brief. And as I pass the torch to the incoming district governor, I'm filled with hope and excitement for the future of our district. As Rotary's motto so eloquently reminds us, service above self is not just a phrase, it's a way of life. I'm confident that our district will continue to thrive, will continue to innovate, and make a lasting impact in the lives of those we serve. Living with the tenets of the four witnesses, I believe our district has embodied these principles throughout the year, and I have no doubt that this legacy will continue. I will extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you, future and past district governors, irresistible presidents, incoming united presidents, district and club leaders, Rotarians and partners, for your tireless efforts, for your unwavering support and dedication to our shared mission. Together, we have made irresistible difference, and I have no doubt that we will continue to do so as we go along. As I bid farewell to this role, I leave you with the words of Rotary's founder, Paul P. Harris. The test of our work is not the number of votes we get, not the citations we get, not the clippings in the newspapers, nor high positions to which we are elected. It is rather in the changed lives. May our collective efforts continue to change lives, build communities, and foster peace. As the blossoming vines spread their fragrance in summer, so must we as Rotarians spread the flavor of unity, the flavor of integrity and unity as we go along. So I want to thank everybody for this great and wonderful privilege to lead a crop of voluntary and dedicated Rotarians to this moment. I want to particularly thank the Council of past district governors and the future governors for their unwavering support and encouragement all the way. My irresistible presidents, I thank you once again. Nothing could have been achieved without you because everything that we did was through the clubs, which you led during the year. I thank members of the core team, the 5-member team, for the wonderful support, commitment to duty and responsibility all through the 365 days. I thank the district staff, the media group, and everyone that has made this year a very memorable one to remember. Thank you very much. I particularly thank the district governor-elect who will take the mantle as from tomorrow. I want to thank him for his support whilst I was district governor, and the hope and promise that this district shall continue to go higher and higher. Thank you very much. On the last note, I thank God for the grace to witness this very good day. Thank you very much, our anchor man, John Odibo. I hope I've not overspent the time. If I have, it's inevitable because this is the last assignment officially as the district governor, and I must thank everyone, every Rotarian in the district without leaving anyone. I appreciate everybody. Let me not forget to thank the First Lady who has been there all through, right from the one. And I'm happy that she has also become a Rotarian. That makes 3 of us in the family, because my son is also a Rotarian of the E-Club Maryland. Thank you, Rotary, for giving us a life of service in the past 1 year. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, my pioneer, irresistible, magical district governor, Dr. Oluwole Kukoyi. I actually lack words to describe your oratory. I lack words to describe the man himself. You are everything Rotary is about. Let me share some charts that have been sent to the chat room. Congratulations, my irresistible DG. You performed exceptionally well and led with wisdom and dedication. It was truly a pleasure serving with you. Wishing you greater heights ahead. The magic continues. This is from the president of Rotary Club of Ikeja South, Rotarian Bola Tito Oluyes. This is another one I want to read from the past president Fatima Hassan. Kudos to the Kukoyi family. May God bless our pioneer First Lady, Reverend Chen Olukukoyi, for to all support all through the Rotary year. We love and appreciate her support. Another one from PAT Zini. Congratulations, sir, for exceptional and exemplary DG. One of a kind. Do much to learn from your ability. Another one from Solomon Daramola. I think he is also an irresistible president. Thank you, Pioneer DG, for the support and leadership through the Rotary year. Service above self. So many congratulatory messages. Congratulations, sir. I can show you. Oladipupo Jubril Arsiota, you did well, sir. A solid foundation laid. Proud of you always. Oyi, are you ready to read some of the messages? PhD Zini says, so much to learn from your humility. We have other messages here. Okay. Okay, from irresistible President Rotary Club of Private States. Okay, Oyin, you want to take this?
Okay, so from the irresistible group estates, and she says that the magic never ends. Our district governor, thank you for inspiring leadership. We also have another lovely Rotarian who is a Rotarian, and she said, thank you for your inspiring leadership teachings, my irresistible district governor, sir. It's indeed a blessing to have served with you. Wow, it is indeed a memorable day, and it is indeed a beautiful day. Like we have said, we're going to unravel a lot. Okay, we have our AG, Chandra Nalude, and she says, thank you, my distractional. Wow, and a round of applause. And then we have the irresistible president of Rotary Club of Ikeja, Bola, irresistible district governor. You performed a distinction. It was truly a life ahead. The magic.
Irresistible president of Rotary Club of Isolo, Rotarian, Dr. Tokumbo Allison. Congratulations to our irresistible magical DG. You led with humility and love. Special thanks to your spouse. We love her. Wow, it's a big one from the immediate past president of Rotary Club of Omoni Golden, and the We Care, the irresistible magical We Care chairman. Congratulations, my amiable DG. You are the best gifts Rotary gave us. God bless you, sir. From Rotarian Sandra Umukoro, Ikeja, GRA. My DG, Dr. Oluwole Kukoyisa, warmest congratulations on your excellent and groundbreaking achievements during your remarkable year and reign as district governor. Your leadership has not only elevated the district to new heights, but has also left an indelible mark on all who have had the privilege to witness your service. The passion, innovation, and selfless dedication you brought to your role have inspired a shift in how I see the world, and the role have been deeply moved to live with more purpose, to serve with great compassion, and to believe even more family in service. This is from Rotarian Sandra Umukoro RC, Ikeja GRA. I think we have so many messages that had come in, but I want to pause here because there's something very important that we need to also do. Today is not just DG speak. Today is also going to be a little appreciation to our DG, a little appreciation for our DG for a job well done from the Public Image Committee that brings DG Speaks to you every month. And so we have in the house the chairman of Public Image Committee, the very past president, Olalekon Otun, Rotary Club of Ewutitun. We also have members of that committee, past president Anthony Udi, Rotarian Onilola Sale, Rotarian Adiola, Rotarian Ibrahim, and our very happy, and incoming district executive
our team.
Rotarian past president. Right now, we are going to be moving for some awards. He is going to be giving an award of excellence to the committee's chairman, the Public Healing Committee chairman, past President Olalekan Otun. So the DG will the honor of
well, thank you very much once again, our versatile John Odibo, and also Rotarian Saleh. We really appreciate your production today. It's excellent, super. But I have something that I want to do here. Okay? Yeah, in the full team now. I want to particularly appreciate this team. You have been the face of Rotary, and you have brought Rotary to the community at every level, local and international. And I said during my speech, this is one committee that we must really appreciate. Because if you do things and they don't get to the public, it's wasted effort. You did everything humanly possible. You used every platform to showcase Rotary. I remember visiting some TV stations and doing live interviews in English, in pidgin English, which I've never done before. You gave me that, you gave me that opportunity.
Tested your street.
Oh, yes. And I think I really enjoyed speaking pidgin in one of those occasions. You have used every platform, especially the digital ones. I read all the digital information every day, and well presented in Rotary language that we want to push out. Thank you very much for doing this. Yes, we also use all the social media handles to push out information about Rotary. I'm sure we now have great followers on these platforms. It wouldn't have been possible without all of you. I recognize all of you as veterans.
Thank you, sir.
Veterans in the journalism space. And because of that, I want to really appreciate all of you individually in recognition of your selfless service, dedication, and contributions to the success of the Pioneer District 9111 Rotary year 2024-2025. As a member of the Public Image Committee, I will now call on Rotarian Udi. Where are you?
Present, sir.
Present. Handshake. This certificate is worth millions, so you can take it to the bank.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, sir.
This 9111 is there.
Thank you, sir.
And that is a mark of
Mark of excellence.
I can take the Benin Embassy.
Yes, so.
Rotarian Deola Olabi. Yes. Okay. My pleasure to present this to you. Thank you very much. I hope everybody is seeing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, we're seeing it. It's good.
Yes, this is going live to the whole world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
It's massive.
Didi, why are you looking at me like that?
I have to look at you. Because you have done this thing 12 times without interruption.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's the more reason why I have to look at your face.
Thank you, sir.
And of course, you also anchored the big event on Saturday. That was the commissioning of our staff project. Thank you for all your selfless services. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my DG, the best in the whole wide world.
In the whole
Wide world.
Thank you. All right. Okay. Lieutenant Ibrahim Afolabi, another worthy member of the team. Thank you. Touch the handshake. The lady MC. Why is she the only female in your group? Chairman. Shake it up. Shake it up next time. Okay. So you are the king of all right. So this is a single lady that is equal to all the men.
She's taking over for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's celebration, isn't it? I want to also use this opportunity to thank you for the programs that you have anchored during the year excellently well, especially the recent one that we did. Please join us, especially the one we did. I think that was the donation of the dictionary. Here comes my district governor elect for the next, how many hours left now?
1 day.
No, not 1 day. This is 2 p.m. That's 10 hours from now. To be our district governor. We are appreciating members of the public image team who have done a lot to project District 9111. And I learned the person I'm giving this certificate to is the incoming what?
Incoming
Anchor for the okay. Thank you very much. She's only female amongst them.
Oh, really?
But she has told me that she's equal to all of them. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My great pleasure. Who else?
The chair himself.
The chair himself.
The generalissimo.
The pillar of communication.
Well, we've had various adjectives. The pillar himself, General Simo. Yes, I think I'm fulfilled by appointing you as the chairman of the Public Image Committee. You have done so excellently well. That you've really promoted Rotary to the communities locally and internationally, and you've used your position and your profession to the advantage and benefit of Rotary District 9111. I want to thank you so very much, and for leading this group of also dedicated and committed members to achieve what we have been able to achieve. You organized the DG Speaks 12 editions and none has ever failed. And today is the last day. We had a very memorable 12th edition of DG Speaks. Thank you so much. Other awards. Okay.
Open. Make that one very good. That one is.
Hey, this one. I like this one.
And the team.
From the team.
Yes.
I will also enlist the support of my DG.
Go ahead,
Go
ahead, sir.
You should start performing.
It remains 1 day, sir.
1 day.
1 day, sir. Yes.
You know, the Bible says that 1 day is like 1,000 years.
Yes.
Eh? And 1,000 years is like 1 night. Eh? You can see the wisdom in that. Well, this presentation is called the Appreciation Award, presented by members of the Public Image Committee. And I think this is very significant. The members of the committee have identified this leadership role, and they are presenting this to you. Past President Olalekan Otun for his creativity, versatility, all these big grounds, and exemplary leadership as pioneer public image chairman, dated this day, June 30, 2025. past president. Where is the past president?
It's not around.
So it's not around.
It's not one else. It's not
Vice Chairman, this 9111 Public Village Committee, 2024-2025. And of course, the Secretary, Lieutenant John Olivo. This is very good of you. Thank you for recognizing good leadership. Since you are also one of the people that signed, so let's co-present this.
He,
All right.
he organized a seminar last year, gave all of us awards, didn't give himself. So we decided we must give to him too.
Well, I guess that is the spirit of service above self.
Yes.
And so now we are giving this to you. Now that you have served others, they want you also to recognize you in recognition of your outstanding contributions towards the success of Rotary District 9111 Public English Seminar 2024. I can also attest to the fact that that was a fantastic, well organized and well arranged seminar. Thank you very much.
So before the DG, okay.
I hope you find place to put all these awards.
Before the DGE does the biggest, sir, the first time I met you, sir, I read your profile. You actually a visitor to my club, and I read your profile, and you commended me so much. I never knew that it was preparatory to our doing more together. And so Providence brought me again as the host of DG Speaks. And I must say that I fell in love with you, sir. And from deep within my heart, I present this to you.
What have you paid for airtime?
As host, DG Speaks. You know, in
That gives him authority.
as host,
Authority.
as host, DG Speaks. This is from my company, my media events company, PR company, the Trevens company, Interviewers Delight Award. You are indeed an interviewer's delight, and it's presented to Rotarian Dr. Oluwole Kukoyi, Pioneer District Governor, Rotary International District 9111, from the bottom of my heart, for your panache.
You know, I can dissect the heart.
Yes, sir. For your panache, intellectual, thoughtful, and analytical prowess in Rotary subjects on DG Speaks, an online interactive program for Rotarians. This day, Monday, June 30, 2025, is signed by Rotarian John Odibo, CEO, the Trevens Company, and host DG Speaks 2024-2025.
Wow. Thank you for the avalanche of the vocabulary. So it's thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Of course, I will keep this the conspicuous place on my office as I return.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So over to you, incoming
On
DG.
behalf of the team, they want to present this.
Just kidding.
I would like that.
Okay. Quickly.
People have been online for
Elijah. Thank you very much for being part of this very wonderful and impactful and effective community. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
DG, last floor.
Thank you very much. My DG and fellow Rotarians, it's a privilege to present this award to our founder and CEO. Let me say this quickly. I mean, without being immodest, I mean, have the authority here, you know, to do this on your behalf. And I must confess that I have been in this process of exchange of leadership for a while, and I've not seen a kind of a leader who so much believe in the predecessor and the successors, like Dr. Mukoyi, you know, and having this award presented to him is also something that is novel to me. Novel in the sense that most at this point in time, when we are almost some few hours to the new year, you hardly see any committee, you know, committed to even coming to say, we want to say thank you to him. That's shown that Dr. Mukoyi is a leader, and I must give it to him. I want to thank you, sir, for all you've done. I said during my presentation at the conference that it would have been a disservice if somebody like Dr. Mukoyi has not been given opportunity to lead this club, this district. And we were so fortunate that God made him the pioneer district governor to lay a very good foundation for a new district. So on behalf of the public image, which I consider one of the topmost committees in the district, because everything you do, all of us is on public image. Either you are in the Rotary Foundation Committee, you are in Service Project and all the rest. Maybe the public image are not good. There's nothing that we can then deliver in that regard. So I want to present to you on behalf of the Public Image Committee this, I won't say award, but I will say call it a souvenir, just for you to keep your wardrobe, that your theme, they actually recognize your exemplary leadership. And I want to present this to you for being an exemplary leader and a essential Rotarian. Dr. Mukoyi is a personified Rotarian. You know, when you say somebody who is ready to give his time, his talent, treasure, and everything you have to Rotary at every point in time, you can always, call on Dr. Mukoyi. I want to say big congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
The program continues.
Continues.
Program continues. Oh, yes. Let me go back to my studio. Let me go back to my studio.
Professor, be very honest.
Thank you very much. You have the from where? That is your channel. Before the
no, I don't know. Anybody is not finished.
5 minutes. Oh,
in 2 minutes they will finish.
To the surround.
It's still on.
Okay. No put him over here too.
This is
Haven't done the awards. We are back. We are back in studios to quickly round off. And so we're going to give just one or two Rotarian the opportunity to say something about the DG before he closes. This is 1:45 p.m. and we're about shutting down the studios, but we want to give opportunities to one or two people to speak. So by show of hands, please can you let us know who wants to go first? And we have just 3 slots for this. We have just 3 slots for this. Fellow Rotarians, you can speak now and let us have you say one or two things, then we will close. Thank you very much. Can we do this? Okay, Rotarian Adedokun Henry. Okay, Olasupo. Yeah, please, you have the floor. Rotarian Henry Olasupo, you have the floor. Okay, can we have someone else? If it's not ready, can we have someone else?
Right. Thank you very, very much. The coordinators and the committee, I want to say a very congratulations and a good job done. On behalf of myself, my club, Rotary Club of Rock City in Abeokuta, and the entire 12 clubs in Abeokuta, want to say a very big thank you to our irresistible Pioneer District Governor. He has been so magical. I and my people knows that it's the best time for us to serve as president. He was just a father, a Rotarian to learn from. He's a giver. He's an encourager. He's somebody that you can chat and get response anytime. Congratulations to our Pioneer Irresistible Magical President and our governor, Irresistible Magical Governor. And we are very sure that the incoming district governor will get 101% support from him to thrive and also do what he likes to do best. Thank you very, very much for everything. Words can't say how we feel, but we are very, very happy. So on behalf of my club, Rotary Club of Rock City, we say thank you. And on behalf of all clubs in Abeokuta, we say thank you very, very much. Congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And of course, we have another irresistible Rotarian, A.G. Chandra Nalode. And of course, she has something wonderful to say to our irresistible magical district governor. A.G. Chandra.
But kindly omit Chandra, please. Okay, she has left. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. If we don't have any other person, let's shut down the studio.
Do we have another Rotarian who would like to bid our irresistible district governor farewell?
Okay, in the absence of that, we want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone that had participated in this program. Our DGE, Rotary leaders, fellow Rotarians, irresistible past presidents, irresistible magical president, our APIC, the district executive secretary, chairman, public image. Who else are we thanking? Who else are we thanking?
Oh, wow, we have a lot to thank. Also, even the chief of staff, we thank her so much, Rotarian Silva Abdullah, a beautiful woman with a beautiful heart, and also to all the public image committee of the districts. We thank you so much for your dedication and your service during the course of this magical year, and to, of course, the irresistible Rotarians who were here throughout, listening and discussing on this platform. We say thank you to you as well. Who else have I missed?
Yeah, I think we have actually covered everyone. DG, you want to have the final shots? Then we will say bye-bye to everyone. Over to you, my DG, sir, for your final shot.
Thank you very much. The duo of John and Sally, I want to appreciate you for this very last edition of DG Speaks. It's been so refreshing I want to thank you. I'm surrounded by a lot of friends here, Rotarian friends and brothers. I have people from my club. I want to thank you. I'm sure you want to welcome me back to Ota in a very big way. I have missed my club for so long, almost 1 year. And these are some of the pillars of my club, and I'm happy to see you here and witness my last day in office. It's so very inspiring for me. Of course, the whole core team, they are here to witness this beautiful day. I want to thank all of you for the wonderful support all through the 365 days. I want to thank the media team that have always been here to cover DG Speaks and all other programs. Of course, the district staff have been very supportive. Once again, I commend and thank the Council of Past Presidents for all their cooperation, their support, their words of advice and wisdom, which have actually assisted me all through the year. Particularly, I want to thank my district governor-elect for the next few hours. I have started enjoying the comfort of this office. Come here, you see that the office is transformed, and that is the essence of a change of leadership, to bring in new ideas and new environment. Thank you very much. Your support during my year has been so enormous that every time I see you beside me, I always felt that yes, this is a good troika. And I want to thank you very much. You are going to establish another troika from tomorrow, and I have that confidence that we shall have a continuity of progress and marvelous things for our district. So it's good to hand over to somebody who you are very confident will take the leadership of the district to higher heights. So I want to thank you very much, my DG. I want to wish you well in this challenging and stressful work, but I have also confidence that you have all it takes to be our leader from tomorrow. As I promised you, I'll give you my 100% support. This district belongs to all of us, and we want to see you as a leader and want to see you succeed in every way. So, on a last note, I want to thank every Rotarian in the district. You have given me a reason to be happy to be a Rotarian. And as I said in my speech, let us all reflect the fragrance of Rotary everywhere we go, the fragrance of unity, the flavor of love, and the flavor of integrity. Integrity should be our watchword in everything that we do. As I stand out today, I thank God for the grace that He has given each and every one of us to be part of the pioneer year in this 9111. And I also thank my family. There's no doubt that in the course of the work, the job has suffered some loss, but that is the sacrifice the one has to pay as a leader. You cannot give sacrifice and not feel pain. But the good thing is that it has been done to the success of District 9111. So I thank everyone, particularly I thank God for this exceeding grace to finish well and strong. So I say bye-bye to everyone, but the district continues as a unit of growth and development. So as I welcome our district governor-elect, we pray that this year will be more successful than this. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, DG, as you hand over to our Prince of Impact, Rotarian Henry Akinyele. I also hand over to the lady MC, who is now the face of DG Speaks for the year 2025-2026.
Oh, beautiful Oyinola Sally, and for every Rotarian that had been with me for the past 12 months listening to this golden voice. Thank you, gracious Esheun Wabulu Nagode Dewo GCK. Thank you so very much. I love you. Thank you. Only you want to say something as I say bye bye.
Mr. Massive, wow, that was a beautiful one. Massively done by you, the one and only Mr. Massive. All right, well, I'm delighted to take up this responsibility as the anchor of the DG Speaks for the year 2025-2026. Let's prepare to be united for good. It's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be an exciting one. Let's get ready to unravel another edition, which is loading for the United for Good year. And a big thank you to everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
God bless you and massive regards.
Bye. It was a pleasure. Bye.
It's a pleasure.